When I tell y'all you need to choose your friends and your friend group, your circle so wisely, it can either ruin your life or it can make you successful, right? For my guys out there, if you have a goal in mind, if you want to be successful, if you just want to be a better person overall, get your health in check, become a better husband, a better man in your relationship. If you're hanging around 3 or 4 guys that is hoeing around, that is having these sneaky links, right? Why would you hang around them if your main goal is you trying to become a better man for your girl, right? It just doesn't make sense. And we see this all the time, and this kind of plays into the environment video I was talking about. If you're a girl and you're trying to do good for yourself and just become a better woman in general and not engage into bad things, if you hang around 3 whores, to hang around 3 hoes, you're going to become one, right? If you hang around 3 winners, it's more likely for you to become one because that's your only circle and that's the only people you talk to. So it's going to place this kind of good pressure in a way for you to get to where they're at, right? If your circle is full of, friends that are jealous of you, that are low key on the low hating on you, that's just going to ruin you in the long run, because as soon as you get to their level or even surpass them, they're going to try to bring you back down to their level. They don't actually want to see you succeed. And if you choose the wrong group of people to be around, I promise you it's going to keep dragging you down no matter how far you try to go. And I'm not saying to just completely ditch your day ones if you're trying to set out a goal for yourself and become successful, but I'm just saying, like, bro, watch who you hang around, because I see it all the time, bro. I see, people I used to hang out with, or just people in general that have potential, and everyone has potential, but they're surrounding themselves with the wrong kind of group, with the wrong kind of friends. And when you do that too, it will influence you to be like them. Like, you are who you hang around, bro. And if you're trying to be successful and just trying to be a good person in life, surround yourself with people who have those same goals, or who already have them, and it's to where you're trying to get to, bro. I'm telling you, if you hang around the wrong people, that shit will bring you down heavily. Like, if you're trying to get right with God and your friend group is just going out drinking and partying every other day, does that make sense to be surrounded by them? No, bro. If you're a girl and you're trying to do better for yourself, focus on yourself, maybe get in your healing stage, whatever. If you're hanging around 3 whores, then you're going to become one too. It just doesn't make sense, right? Like, if you're trying to be successful and no one in your friend group is constantly setting goals, constantly setting new goals and trying to achieve them, or trying to be in the gym, take care of their health, right? If no one in your circle is doing that, why the fuck would you surround yourself with people who are doing that? You have to surround yourself with people who already have what you want and will inspire you and pressure you in a way that is good to get to where you want to be. And that also kind of ties in with the video I made about being alone, right? Because if you are on that stage right now where you're finally wanting to prioritize yourself first, and your friend group or your circle doesn't really match with where you're trying to go, sometimes in life, God will remove them because he knows that you're trying to do better for yourself. Certain things will happen and God will remove those friends out of your life. And again, it's not a bad thing to be alone, because now you have the full time and the full effort to really focus on you and your goals. And along the way, you will start meeting new people and you will get a new circle and a new set of friends that are actually surrounded by that goal that you're trying to achieve, or just doing better than you in general. And sometimes that's how life is. And that's why I was talking about in the last video too, like, don't be afraid if you're in that alone stage, because you're in that middle part where, you ditched your old friend group, or you got separated from your old friend group that wasn't aligned with your goals. And now you're here, and now you're about to have a new set of friends or a new friend group that's doing better than you, or who have those goals. So that way it becomes a lot easier to try to set out and achieve them and not be distracted by bullshit that's just going to constantly keep bringing you down and not get you to where you want to be. And it's crazy too, because let's be real, guys. How many times have we seen people we know or our friends go hang around a bad influence and then they become a bad influence, knowing damn well you lived in the suburbs? Like, bro, you're not like that. And I'm not saying that from my perspective, trying to like sound hard or nothing, but it just goes to show that if you surround yourself with something, you will become it. You put yourself in a certain environment, you will become it. So watch who the fuck you hang around, and make sure that if you're an actual goal-driven guy, which you should be, you surround yourself with people who are on the same wavelength. Because I promise you surround yourself with the wrong people, it can literally change it can literally change the trajectory of your entire life, because most people stay in that bubble. They stay around that same friend group that's been dragging them down, and they never change and they never ever elevate.